Definitely very, very excited. I had both these gentlemen on what it's called Heat, and both of them had a lot to say about each other, and it's definitely got heated, that's for sure.
I'm just going to say one thing, Bowman, that it's a bit disrespectful that the crowd get behind Zane Zodiac straight away.
What do you mean, Gino? Zane is an amazing performer. Why would you think that the crowd should turn on him?
And I don't think they're going to really get around my Kaos after his action last show. Me and Gene, I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, he's been acting like a crybaby on social media the last couple of weeks, so who wants to support him?
Yeah, I don't really want to cheer the person that's breaking legs and breaking arms. You know about yourself.
No.
I don't really see a problem with that at all.
Seeing here the action ended up here in the middle of the ring. And as previously mentioned by you, DPC, Zane Zodiac, he had a bit of what's the word I'm looking for? A sabbatical?
Sabbatical, I think? Yeah.
And now he's back here, in the land of opportunity that is Alpha Pro Wrestling, and he's looking to cap off his return back.
Oh, we got a 50-cent one.
Just think about it, if he picks up the win here, he gets bumped up into the championship title match here for the Pipeworks championship.
And just look how beautiful this championship is. I mean, who wouldn't want to go after the championship?
I'm surprised you're not in the main team. Yeah. Why are you going for it?
Me?
Yeah.
I retired in 1947.
Well, was that before Christ was born?
That was before.
Okay.
Back to the action in the ring here. White Kaos going for a pin. That could be it. No, Zane Zodiac with the counter. Send him back down for a pin. No. There's a whole lot of pin attempts here. Another pin attempt there for Mikey. And that's a 1.5.
Oh, again. One.
Very quick, fast action from both guys, and unfortunately Zane Zodiac bending the rules a little bit, ably supported by you guys, obviously. I saw he grabbed the trucks 3 times and twice grabbed Mike Kaos' hair.
I think he might need a plan of glasses, me, Glenn.
I did this before. I used DPC's hanky.
Hey, if you use my hanky, they'll be a lot more dirtier than that.
So that's what happened.
Mikey roll back into the ring here, taking full advantage of the 10 count. As you know, a wrestler's got 10 seconds to get back into the ring, and Mikey taking full advantage of that.
In saying that though, Mike Kaos switches one shot about 10 seconds.
Just a quick start here. Once again, Zodiac going to catch Kaos. And there we go, catching him. That sends Kaos out of the ring to catch a break.
Some high action there, high impact action.
Oh!
Kaos catching him with his fist. Sending him crashing back down to the mat.
All I can say about that, Bo, is serves him right.
Now hang on. Oh! Drop kick to the side. Here's Zane! Suicide dive! What a maneuver! I don't think he has any rust. I think he's just as good, if not better than what he's ever been.
Well, he can tell you that, DPC, and he can tell you all.
Yeah.
He has pretty evident right now that he thinks it off.
Get ready to set up.
Possibly finish it and punch his ticket.
Shooting star! Oh!
It's coming in!
Oh!
And a 2.8.
Oh my god! I think that's the only person who's ever kicked out of the shooting star.
And you can see Zodiac just wondering to himself, what else does he have to do to pick up the victory here? His Mike Kaos is in a bit of strife. Now it looks like always a bit of vibrant here.
That's something that you always do in the ring, isn't it?
No, have a look. The referee's asking that question, though, and Mike Kaos said it didn't happen.
Oh!
I don't think Mike Kaos is going to be particularly honest in saying, yep, I did recognise the referee needs to be a bit on the ball. As Kaos launching an offense here.
punishing after punch after punch after punch.
Zodiac. It's not right. Kaos looks to pick up the victory. No. 2 count there for the referee.
Tell you what, Zane Zodiac came in with a big reputation, but I think he might have met his match in Mike Kaos.
I think you're right here, Gino. He's answering everything, but he also kicked out of his finishing move, the shooting star press. No one's ever done that.
When you say that, the Mike Kaos hit DPC.
I know, I'm shocked.
In the world of professional wrestling. He actually looks to be on the outside here. Looks like Mike Kaos has got some damage on his back there. I wonder if that's going to play a part in the rest of the match.
Oh!
And the two competitors here just exchanging shots. You'll have to see it here at Pipeworks.
I can see what you mean, Bo. Look at both competitors have marks on their backs. They're going to be feeling that for days.
Felt that from here.
It's not the only chops that are on Pipeworks, ladies and gentlemen. But it's probably the best ones you've seen. Zodiac looks to be on the floor, looks to be in good stride. Mike Kaos wants to take the full advantage here. But he has to get him back into the ring. This could be potentially a double count out here.
You know, this could be a time when Zane Zodiac wishes he'd never heard of Alpha Pro Wrestling.
Kaos going for a pin. Only a 2 there this time around. Kaos running to his health. Arguing with the referee, wondering what more he has to do here. Obviously not a feeling of the crowd here.
Mate, you know, Mike Kaos has respectfully asked the crowd to stop this clapping. It's so annoying.
Oh!
Stiff shot there to
Oh,
Zane
God.
Zodiac. Mike Kaos just inflicting some pain there. Kaos gets launched into the corner. Now Zane something. He looks to potentially go up, but no.
Whoa!
Catching a
What a counter!
Zodiac back into the ring, but no. Kaos stopping that.
Such a...
Only a 2 count there, ladies and gentlemen.
What does Mike Kaos have to do to keep Zane Zodiac down?
Very close. That referee, I've got a feeling the referee is a Zane Zodiac fan. You know that?
Come on, man, Gene. We all know the referees here at Alpha.
Don't believe the conspiracy theories that Mike Kaos says on the
Mike
internet.
Kaos worded me up before this match to keep an eye on it. All right, enough clapping. No more clapping, please.
Of course he's going to tell you that, man, Gene. He's going to tell you whatever you want him to. He's going to tell you that the sky is green.
Oh!
Looks like the back problems of Mike are playing a factor there as he couldn't come up with Zodiac. Zodiac taking full advantage here, looking to finish it. Kaos getting out of that one.
God, both had the same idea and collided mid-air. That hurts.
Now both competitors are down here as the referee starts to count. We do not want the first match to end in a double count now, not like this. That might be what happens here today.
Well, they're both not moving very well at the moment. Mike is just laying there. Zane just looks like he's out of it. Bo, I think this might go for a double counter. I really hope it doesn't.
I have the utmost confidence in Mike Kaos. He will recover the quickest. He's by far the fittest, the smartest, the better looking, and the crowd loves him.
Kaos looks to be getting to his feet first. Zane Zodiac quick to counter again. As you know, both competitors need to go full tilt here to have a shot at that Pipeworks Championship. And it looks like we're going to that right here with a couple of shots. Back and forth, back and forth. Kaos. Zodiac, Kaos. Zodiac, Kaos. Zodiac, Kaos. Keeps going and going.
Oh!
I think that one is sent Zane to...
Oh!
Kaos is...
What's he got to set up for? What? Reversal! No, the high knee from Mike Kaos, that's it!
That is
But he's
going to
not
be.
capitalising.
That is going to be all she wrote. One thing I do want to find out after that, do they have dentists here at Pipeworks? because I reckon they're both going to need a dentist.
Oh, there's so many insurance problems, the dentist bills, let me say that. I think Zane Zodiac's going to need it. After that devastating running knee. Now Kaos using the steps, looking to get Zane Zodiac back into the ring. No, what's he thinking?
What is Mike doing?
He might be getting some water.
Mikey, what?
No,
Wait! Rip Kenny!
As you know,
You can't bring another referee, Mike! What are you doing?
Well, he just has brought another
You can't
referee
bring
out.
that, Gino! What is he thinking?
as you know, Mikey's had his issues with the referees here, and he's brought in his very own. So now we're going to have 2 referees?
Well, this is what happens when it gets desperate. If you're uncomfortable with the referee, you've got to take things into your own hands.
Did you ever do this, Gene, back in 1946?
We didn't have referees in 1946.
What did you have?
Nothing, we just wrestled for days and days and days.
Fair
until
enough.
someone gave up. or until the lights came on and we had to go home for dinner.
Fair enough.
It's just like the sun closing time, you know? You don't have to go home, but the
Now say here.
Exactly.
Chaos looks to set Zane up, but no, Zane's going to get out.
Oh, Destroyer! Is that enough to put him away? Oh! 2.95!
Something bizarre I've never seen in the wrestling ring. There's 2 referees, both really
Enough clapping, please. Enough clapping.
Oh, Gino, get with the crowd. Come on!
Zodiac looking to finish it here. We're going to catch.
Oh! Picked